It's backstage, 45 minutes before your show. After checking in with the prop master to make sure your fake gun is on stage right and your formal costume is hanging on the rack on stage left, you find yourself in your dressing room. It smells like sweaty feet and Swedish fish and cheese puffs, but that's really not out of the ordinary. A swirl of smoke wraps around you and the other people in the room speak. The smoke machine is working, your costumes and props are in the right locations, and you need to do your stage makeup. Stage makeup is a vital part of the theater experience and also getting into character. It's one of the most important things you can do before gracing the stage, as it serves many purposes. To show an injury, to show age, even to just make you more visible to the audience. Hi, I'm Kuhne, and today I'm teaching you how to do a proper, realistic bruise using stage makeup. Punching each other in the cheek is no longer necessary for that just got out of a fight look. My friend Vanessa Allen will be the person I'm demoing on.
Just stand up.
Okay. Before you start anything, you should probably get all of your materials together, as you don't want to be running around the dressing room at the last second. You need non-oil-based face soap and a sink for washing your face, foundation, powder, and either a bruise wheel, which is professionally used, cream eyeshadows, or powder eyeshadows, which are what I'm using, as I don't have the professional makeup that's actually used. Sorry about that. First, I suggest washing your face with a non-oil-based cleanser, because if you don't, it may prompt your makeup to slide off more quickly, which actually does happen a lot, and it's really irritating too. Next, as most actors do, apply a thick base with foundation about 2 shades darker than your actual skin tone, because stage lights wash you out a lot. Make sure you apply it really evenly and really thickly too, because you need it to base all of your other makeup off of. Okay. As the stage lights wash you out pretty easily, add the powder and any other makeup that would go under a bruise. This is the powder. Powder makes your skin not shiny, so you don't look very oily, which looks pretty gross. Unless you're going for that, like, on a street cleaner look. Then you would add the blush and stuff, but we're not going to do that because it does make it really harder to base the bruise off of, and also you're all pretty close, so you don't need to see that visibility factor. Then you should get out the applicator brush and brush. I'm using Q-tips instead because this is personal makeup that I do use for shows and stuff, and dip it into the purple. Make sure you make it like a blob type, I guess, because bruises don't really form in a perfect circle. Rub it in so it doesn't look like it is purple eyeshadow. Make it about a blob, maybe the size of 2 3/4, or half your face if you want to look like you did get slapped in the face that hard. Then, since usually you would be using cream makeup, but I'm using a lipstick, which washes off pretty easily, don't worry. Dab it in the middle of purple, basically where you wanted the main impact to be. You usually add more purple on over this because the red isn't supposed to be the most obvious part. If you want it to look like it had pus, you add a yellow. Or if you want it to look like it was a really hard hit, add a blue, a dark blue, not like sky blue. Or a green color. Don't make these 2 colors as prominent as the purple or the red, because it's not really what bruises look like, do they? They don't really look like a rainbow. Make sure you blend all of the colors together well, or else it'll not look realistic. Less like a bruise and more like a paint palette. For the last step, you should probably wash off the makeup after it served its use. If you're backstage in a rush, like you need to go from orphan to beggar to press society debutante in 3 minutes or less, I recommend using makeup wipes, because not only do they get makeup off pretty well, they're also fast, don't drip, cheap, and easy to use. However, if you're wearing full makeup for an entire show, and this is the last show of the night, it would probably be a better idea to just keep your makeup on until you go home, because washing with water and soap is definitely a better experience than washing with makeup wipes, unless it's totally necessary. Wash until all remnants of your makeup are gone, so you don't break out. Makeup in theater is so crucial. It's what makes Eric, the Phantom of the Opera, horribly disfigured. It's what makes Elphaba of wicked fame bright green night after night, and it's even helpful during any number of shows, just to make the actor or actress more visible to the audience. And yeah, that includes the nosebleed seats too. The world of stage makeup is very vast, and this tutorial only covers one tiny part of it. But learning bruising for me really helped when I did a local production of Les Miserables recently. I played a beggar, and it really did help me get into like the dirtiness of it. Fake bruises on my arms, black soot on my forehead, and even an attempt to black out one of my teeth during tech week. Spoilers, it didn't work very well. Just don't do it. However, I do hope you learned a lot, and perhaps this will propel a future interest in stage makeup. Thank you for being an awesome audience, and don't forget to take your bow.